Good morning, or should I say buongiorno, because today is such an awesome day. I get to go back to one of my favorite places. That's right, Italy. Some of you know that I'm going to be going to Italy for a little while. I'm actually going to be gone for almost 2 months, which will be really exciting. For the first month, I'm leading small group expeditions through northern Italy, where I'm taking groups of people through really beautiful places. We're going to go to Venice and Florence and Siena, my home, and the Tuscan countryside, and then finish up and look at beautiful Rome for a few days. And I'll be leading, like I said, 2 groups, which will be a lot of fun. And then after that, I'm spending about a month to explore a whole bunch of new places that I haven't really seen before. So I'm excited to create some awesome videos. Hopefully you will enjoy them while I go through my travels, and you can kind of follow along. Also, what I have to do this morning before our driver comes at like 6 o'clock, and it's 5:30 now, is I still have to pack. I have a lot to get done, so let's get packing. All packed up and ready to head out, and it's just about time for sunrise now, finally, so get some cool B-roll shots on the way down to the airport. See you there. So I guess this would be a good time to go over a few travel tips. Number 1, should always travel, especially like this, with just carry-on luggage. So that way you don't have to worry about trying to deal with all of these potential problems of connections and everything.
What? No, you've got to be kidding me.
So, a quick update of what has gone on is that apparently this happens a lot in JFK, but the flight is delayed because of air traffic control. It's delayed by almost 2 hours, so as a result, we're of course going to miss our next flight that goes from JFK to Venice. So now I have really no idea what's going to go on. We might be a whole day late. I don't know what's going to happen, so time to figure that out.
What are you doing, Adam?
The nightmare has occurred. Our flight has been changed because of a delay, and as a result, we are now going, instead of going directly, we are now having to go from New York to Paris, and then Paris down to Venice. Luckily, we'll only be getting in like 3 hours later, but hopefully we can catch all of the flights and connect to all of them, because if we don't, we won't be in for at least another 24 hours after that, and we'll have to stay in either New York or Paris. But maybe we get a chance to see another city that wasn't on the list, so it's not a terrible day, but could be better.
No, it's not good.
First 7 hours, and we are just about ready to leave Phoenix finally. Only 23 more hours to go until we are at our destination. So it's time to cue the music and B-roll. was wrong. It's on the other side of the airport. Oh my gosh, we just had to run from one side of JFK Airport to the other, and we literally caught it within 30 seconds of them closing the door. Of course, everyone's not happy with us because we are the last people on the plane.
Mesdames et messieurs, bonsoir. Tout l'équipage est heureux d'être en votre compagnie et s'assurera de votre bien-être durant ce voyage. Certains d'entre nous parlent italien, espagnol. De vous asseoir et attacher à ajuster.
So we're going to Paris. Finally have arrived now in Paris. So did you see the size of that plane?
I know.
It was a full double-decker. We had no idea what size plane we were getting on when we got on. So, as your closest to Paris experience thus far, I got you a box of macaroons. Now, probably not as good as they'll actually be in Paris, but better than anything we would ever get in the United States. So enjoy pistachio, vanilla, black currant, raspberry, caramel, dark chocolate. Those are what we got. Buongiorno, yeah. We're getting very close to our final destination. So it has been exactly 24 hours now, but thankfully I'm not tired at all, which is good because there's still another 3.5 hours left to the journey. Look at you, how are you? Good to see you. Hey, we arrived finally. She's a little more tired than I am.
Good to see you.
Welcome to Venice. However, we're only going to stay here for a couple minutes because we're actually headed to a secret place I can't share with you yet, so you're going to have to watch the next video. But for now, we're going to just pack up, and luckily I'm not tired from 24 hours of flying because we still have like another 3.5 hours to go.
Yes.
And by the way, this is Kevin. Kevin is from Germany. Hi. So he came down to stay with us for a little while, so it's going to be a lot of fun and a lot of photo opportunities on the way, so definitely make sure to check those out. But let's get packing and going. Listed here that we have 1 hour and 40 minutes more to go, and as we get further and further north, little hint there as to where we might be going, it's getting more and more beautiful. You'll have to take a look out the window and see what some of this is. So we went from being on the freeway to now being on this little side street. That is so cool. I love roads like this. My favorite.
Don't get too excited.
Yeah. Easy.
And oh, look at, they got a little stream and some water and a little house. cabin of some sort. This nice sharp turn. Shift it down. Oh, wood. Lots of wood. Such a pretty town though, if that's what it is. This is a one-way. Hopefully I'm going the right one way. By right, she means literally to do a U-turn. Not at that one, but the next one. Look at how sharp of a turn I'm supposed to make here. Oh.
Quarter mile.
Yeah.
Take a sharp left turn onto Via Collar.
Just big enough for this car. Oh my gosh, isn't this fun? Kevin's holding his breath. I think, Kevin, that we are officially here. Man, these things have gotten a lot heavier as we've been traveling, that's for sure. We haven't put anything else in them, but I just have gotten a lot weaker. Anyways, this has been a long video, I know, and not really that much that has gone on, but there is so much to come. We're in the most beautiful place, and it's just getting dark now, so I'm going to go ahead and end today's, which is really 2 days, video blog, but check in pretty soon for the next video because there is some beautiful spots here, and I can't wait to show them to you. Other than that, have a good night. Ciao!